Monogamy used to be one person for life. Today, monogamy is one person at a time.
If psychotherapy had a rock star, she would be it.
I want you also to be my best friend and my trusted confidant and my passionate lover to boot, and all for the long haul, and the long haul keeps getting longer.
Esther Perel has struck a nerve worldwide with frank discussions on issues many people think about, but never out loud.
Can we want what we already have? That's the million-dollar question, right?
Her books wildly popular with titles that tend to speak for themselves.
Marriage used to be an economic enterprise. Today, it is a romantic arrangement. It was a one-time occurrence in life. There was no exit. If you didn't like it, you were stuck. And if you were stuck, you could hope for an early death, hopefully of your partner. Today, you can actually leave. And because you can leave, you're asking yourself, what is a good relationship? Because it matters.
For years, Perel has been traveling the world, discovering the secret desires and challenges that seem to be common to everyone, everywhere.
We are in a world in which we have unprecedented freedom, or so we think anyway, and choices. And with that comes an enormous amount of self-doubt and uncertainty.
So is choice a good thing in the end?
We all relish to have 2-3 options and to not be mandated and restricted and imposed upon and so forth. But when we get too much choice, we begin to suffer uncertainty and self-doubt. And that's where it becomes complicated, because we start to have, severe cases of FOMO. We start to bring in market economics and consumerism into looking for the partners for life, and we combine 2 different ideologies that don't necessarily go together. People do not like to be commodified. People like to feel that they matter.
But the same things that are profoundly changing our romantic relationships are also changing everything else, from our place in society to our workplace. The burden on the self, she says, has never been heavier.
It's me who's not enough. I'm not the one managing my time well. I'm not the one who knows to negotiate for myself well. I need to go to assertiveness training. It's the self that is in a constant sense of evaluation. Am I good enough? Am I attractive enough? Am I desirable enough? Am I successful enough? And this not enough is become a kind of a plague of our current time. And the only way I know I am enough is when you choose me. And that you can do better leaves you continuously, with a gnawing sense of dissatisfaction.
A feeling that you made the wrong choice.
Yes, and then you go to meditation. Then you go to do mindfulness.
So what's the solution? Unfortunately, there is no easy answer, but a little perspective is a pretty good place to start.
I often ask in an audience, 2 questions that to me are very diagnostic. How many of you would say that you bring the best of you to work and the leftovers home? And you can imagine the en masse response. And then how many of you, the last thing you touch before going to sleep is your phone? The first thing you would do to stroke when you wake up is your phone. And how many of you are doing this while there's actually someone lying next to you in bed? And everybody laughs because we recognize ourselves.
Nurit Ben, i24 News.